request our senior advocate, Vice Chairman of Bar Council of India for felicitating the law graduates.
Honorable Justice G. Narendra, Chief Justice of High Court of Uttarakhand, Honorable Mr. Justice A.D. Jagdish Chandra, Judge High Court of Madras, my esteemed brother, former Chairman Mr. D. Selvam, respected Chairman of this Council Mrs. P.S. Amalraj, Mr. V.L. Karthikeyan, and K. Balu, J. Priscilla Pandian, my esteemed members of the Council, Mr. Arunachalam, Sri Muruga, Ayyavu, Kodandam, Varadan, Mr. Palkanagaraj, just you left now, Mr. Thalai Murtarasu, and Mr. M. Vel Murugan, and Karthi Kadiravan, the Honorable sitting members, Law Association Presidents and other members of the associations, the Honorable Chief Justice, distinguished members of the Bar Council, respected advocates, proud families, and my dear newly enrolled advocates. It is an immense pleasure for me to participate to the auspicious day for the Bar for the two reasons. One is that the Honorable Chief Justice of Uttarakhand, Justice G. Narendra, is present before us as a great chief guest on the special occasion to impart Lordship mastery in the legal profession and his well-gained legal attitude and experience to the young minds of the Bar, and we have got this opportunity to felicitate him on his elevations as the Honorable Chief Justice of High Court Uttarakhand. Another highlight today is the unveiling the portrait of my former chairman and esteemed my brother, Mr. Selvam, for his contribution to the Bar as a chairman. I must say, your young minds, and privileged because you all got the opportunity to get enrolled into this profession in the presence of his lordships on his the special day, where our council is in pride to felicitating his lordships. For me, my friends, I must say this, the day even more special compared to any other previous events, as this day marks of a special moment for me as two of my friends are getting honored as his lordship being felicitated for his elevation as the Chief Justice of Uttarakhand, the Court of Uttarakhand, and my brother Mr. Selvam portrait is being unveiled today. I must say this with utmost pride. His Lordship G. Narendra was enrolled in the Bar Council, and I remember those days. Since 1986 we studied. We both, and myself and Mr. Selvam and Justice Narendra, those days in the year 1986, we roam around the Madras city. I still remember, my remembrance goes back, how we have spent the time in these cities as a young minds with the many dreams to achieve. Moreover, the Bar would know the friendships that I, my friend Mr. Selvam, fostered throughout our career in all times, whatever might be the situation. So, my friends, with all that pride, I take this opportunity with a immense pleasure to felicitate a towering personality from the judiciary, Honorable Justice G. Narendra. His Lordship as jewel of the crown of this judiciary, and his elevation as the Chief Justice would be another feather of his Lordship's to cap throughout his Lordship's illustrious career. His Lordship's unparalleled contribution to the society has garnered deep the respect of his Lordships during his practice, and at the time of elevations as the judge, the Honorable High Court, and now as the Chief Justice of Uttarakhand. I must say, I have been receiving several words of praise from the members of the Bar Uttarakhand, praising his Lordships, and his Lordships has easily caught the rhythm of the Bar. Even our member BCI from Uttarakhand has praised His Lordship's command over the bar and his simplistic approach towards the difficult situations and ultimately upholding the interest of justice. I must say, Your Lordship's presence is a testament to the importance of this event and the deep respect we hold your unparalleled contributions to the field of law and justice. His Lordship's career serves as shining example of integrity, dedication, and unwavering commitment to upholding the principles of justice, and your Lordship's unconditional love towards the members of the bar is the reason for love and affections your Lordship has gained from the legal fraternity. His Lordship's judgments have not only strengthened the foundations of your legal fraternity, even in the legal system, but have also inspired trust in the judiciary among the citizens of our nation. His Lordship's leadership and vision have been instrumental addressing the critical issues and fostering the public confidence in the judiciary in several cases. I must say His Lordship G. Narendra comes from His Lordship's father, who served this nation as an emergency commission officer, and His Lordship, by following his father's steps, rendered service to the society as a lawyer and continued to serve the society now from the courts of justice. In the early years, His Lordship was an active sports personality with the profound interest in the various sports. His Lordship awarded as NCC Best Cadet in the year 1982 to 83 and gold medalist the Judo State the Championship 19 to 83. From this, we can say His Lordship is a perfect example of an all-rounder with his impeccable the performance in sports and the judiciary. My friends, you people are privileged to be enrolled in the profession in the presence of His Lordships and His Lordship's role model for all upcoming young minds of this profession. The next epitome present before us does not require any introduction. His Lordship Justice Jagadish Chandra is known to everyone and cherished by every day and every lawyers of this High Court of Madras. And His Lordship is a perfect example how hard work and perseverance and would pay often take a person to much heights. I would like to call to my young friends to be keen, to attentive, to gather much insights from His Lordship's address, and it will be an eye-opener for all the young minds in the present year. But I must say this, it is indeed privilege to address your enthusiastic minds on these momentous occasions as you all are pledging to uphold thee as officers of justice. This ceremony represents profound milestones in your lives and as a young advocates and the beginning of your journey filled with the peaks and valleys. At this juncture, we must appreciate and acknowledge the persons, determinations, and commitment of these bright minds have chosen the legal profession as their calling as they take their oaths and they enter the legal fraternity. They become the part of our proud and noble profession that has shaped the destiny of our nation in its independence. To our newly enrolled advocates, your presence here today is a testament to hard work, perseverance, and determination. I would like to impress you all to not forget to continue in this, the profession throughout your career, as the legal profession as much more can the career. It's the vocation rooted in the service totally. Why I am particularly saying this? Today I have seen the many number of women you enrolled as a lawyer. You joined in the part of our team. But later point we come to know that quite some time you are all disappeared. But I do not know what is the situation behind this. Several thousands of lawyers you are enrolling. Some few women lawyers are disappeared quite some time later. But the reasons they are not able to it's some difficulty. Even the year 1989 and 1990, we are all enrolled. We also face the same situation. But you have to roam around all these things. You should not leave this profession. That's not my request, because Justice Jagadish Chandra particularly, he will always granting some orders for the women lawyers. If the male lawyers appear, the women lawyers more orders is granting. I have been witnessed in certain matters. So why I am saying this, As you need not. Whatever the cases, you go there, you appear before them, at least you will get something, you will earn, you will earn something. So need not worry. As advocates, you will not only be the defenders of your client, but also the guardians of justice and the protectors of our constitutions. My dear young minds, I would like to only express one thing. The professions of light might initially be demanding, but the young minds must have motto to get back and reach heights in this profession, as this profession is one which opens Pandora of opportunity once you step into at any time the pleasant. Don't lose hope and seeing this exciting competition. In the initial days, this profession would not provide much financial outcomes. But once you have made a mark of yourselves, each lawyer practice can assure you that we reap much financial benefit compared to any other profession. So I take this, it is a small piece of advice that invest your efforts, gain the knowledge and reap the financial benefits. But the first step would be to learn. So my young minds, friends, have an open mind in approaching and learn from the every incident and proceedings that would happen in the court. Before concluding, I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Chief Justice for accepting our invitation to be a part of this on significant occasions. I also extended my warmth to my brother, Mr. D. Selvam, and congratulate him for all these future endeavors. And I also extended my appreciation to the members of the Bar Council, senior advocates, and all those who supported these guides of young advocates on their journey. And apart from this, I wanted to tell you one thing. Because the two judges, Chief Justice of the Uttarakhand High Court and as particularly Honorable Justice Jagdish Chandra they occupied the chair today here. So what I have been trying to say, we are enrolling nearly 1,50,000 lawyers, members of the bar has been enrolled. The appointment of the judges in the Judicial Commission, this and that, everything has been different issue. You leader of the bar, you members, the Bar Council, you have been elected, nearly voting by the 1 lakh peoples in the bar, you have been elected. If anywhere in the country, not only I am talking about the state of Tamil Nadu, throughout the country, because I am leading the Vice Chairman of the Bar Council of India, I have seen throughout the country, whether touch your conscience and say, particularly two judges in presence of us, I request you touch your conscience and say whether the diversity has been following for the selection of the judges. So this was clinkering in my mind for the long years. Therefore, we went and met the number 2 and 3 judges in the Supreme Court. We expressed our feelings. We are not saying that you appoint this person or that person. We are saying follow there are trained minds are there. Trained mind, well knowledgeable advocates are there. In several communities are there. Several persons are there. Several knowledgeable, highly IQ'd persons are there. Those I am requesting, please kindly accept, and you have to encourage them. If you are not follow the diversity, absolutely I can say that living in this earth is not worth. So therefore, keep in your lordship's minds, and this is not, we are not guiding you, we are not asking you, but at the same time, keep in your mind, wherever when you have a time to express in some places, please kindly express. Thanking you very much.